Hey family, welcome back to Cooking with Pal. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the likes button. We are in for a treat. Today we are doing a breakfast delight or a lunch delight, maybe even a dinner delight or a snack delight. We are doing a stuffed fried dumpling, right? We are actually going to use some corned beef and we're going to stuff it into some dumplings. I have a previous channel where we did a fried dumpling 101. So we're going to do the basics of the dumpling, same way we did, but this time we're going to stuff it, right? So wait for it. Don't forget, hit that like. Love you. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Marvelous. Perfectly done. Delish. We're using some Walmart self-rise flour. Okay? I am going to be using 2 cups of the self-rise flour. I'm using a 1/3 cup of cold water. I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of cold butter. There we go. And that can be any butter. I'm using the creat. A pinch of salt. 1 pinch of salt. And you're just adding the salt to flavors, right? There we go. That's it. We're going to mix this in. We're going to knead it, what we call kneading in the flour, right? With some clean hands, we're going to knead this flour. We're going to put it, water in. And you want to add your water in slowly so as to not overdo. If you do overdo your water that way, it's too saturated, you want to add some more flour, right? And we're going to do just that. Get it in there. Now what I did as well previously is I went ahead and I had some corned beef cooked together. Now you can either cook it, and since we're frying it, and corned beef is something that's pretty much a ready to eat product, you can either cook it to your delight, you add your seasoning to it, or you can just straight from the can use it and stuff it and then fry it and still goes through the cooking process. So you can go through that and you can do that. Now here in talking, I added just a little too much water just now. So I'm gonna add just a touch of flour back in there just to balance that back out. There we go. There we go. Now, once I get this nicely together, kneaded together, what we're going to do is perfect. You can use a rolling pin. You can use a bottle if you choose. You can use anything that will roll or flatten, because you're gonna perfect. There we go. Right? So you want to flatten each piece of your dumpling so that you can stuff it. Right? So instead of rolling it and kneading it, you're going to instead flatten it and then you're going to fold it again, right? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put a little flour of the dumpling. Then we're going to just sort of roll out just a little bit, and you don't need to do it too much in, right? And then we're gonna add just a spoon, a scoop. Just a scoop. Small scoop. And then we're gonna pinch it in. Just like that. Just so I can close it. There we go. Now, you want to ensure that all pieces is folded in and it's sealed in because you don't want it to bleed out, right? Perfect. Now, with that being said, I also have some oil getting nice and hot. There you go. Just a little bit. We're gonna roll it out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of that right in the center. Close it. Bam, 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 and bam. And you're in close. Bam. There it is. Perfect. Perfect and perfect. Bring it in. Hold it up, voila bang, there it is, right? Drop some flour down so that it doesn't stick, let that happen there, right? And we're going to continue the process, however many you want to make, that way you go for it, right? As I said, you don't want to flatten it too thick because you're stuffing it. You want to give it a little bit of a padding if you would like, so that the stuffing stays in. And you can stuff this with anything. Another time we'll probably do some ackee, probably do some saltfish. You can stuff this with anything, right? So there we go. There goes that. But then we're just doing it with some more beef. And I have in this corned beef some sweet peppers, some hot pepper, some tomato, onion. Bang. And as I said, the oil is getting nice and hot and toasty. Holding my dumpling in, so we're still forming it. Right. And again, for my family from elsewhere who doesn't know what dumplings are, they're similar to the biscuit family. Or dinner rolls, if you want to call it that. Instead of baking, we fry them. You can have boiled dumplings, you understand, where we're frying these. That's why we use the self-rise flour. Yeah, this is what we do. Again, don't forget, subscribe, like, and share. Right? And that's what we're doing, baby. Put it in there just like that, right in the center. You don't want to overpower. Preferences, of course. Fold it in, lock it in, close it in, right? When you're biting this bad boy, you should be able to get a crunch of everything, a taste of everything when you open it up, right? My oil is in on a medium. Drop these in momentarily and then turn it down and ensure that it's properly cooked. And you can look at the previous videos that I did with Cooking Dumpling 101 and you'll see how we did the dumpling. It will be attached to the bio on this video. And you get the grasp and the idea of what we're doing. Look at that. Huh? So you wait for the finished product as we cook. Now look at that, family. That's what we're working with. We're medium to a low, right? What we're getting nice and brown, golden brown. We're gonna turn it over. Look at that, perfect golden brown. Look at that. Look at that, family. Perfect golden brown, right? Look at that, family. Look at that. Look at that. Right? And as I said, it's on a low now, and I want it to be thoroughly cooked on the inside, so I'm gonna even bring it down a little lower because the oil was nice and toasty, so I don't want it to get too cooked on the outside but the internal is not done. So we're going to turn it down very low and allow the heat from the oil, the heat from the pan to finish through and thoroughly do it. But look at that, perfect delight. Love you, boo-boo. Look at that, family. Look at that beautiful golden browned fried stuffed fried dumpling. Look at this. Oh my. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Marvelous. Perfectly done. Delish. Look at that, family. Perfectly done. Fried or stuffed fried dumpling. Look at that. Inside perfectly finished, complete, and done. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. Look at that. Nice golden brown.